Hey y'all, your Bachi coming at you. So I told y'all before about this tool let his kids walk 10 miles in freezing snow to go to their mother's house. You might want to watch that video before you watch this one. It's called Me Vlogging and the Tool That Let His Children Walk 10 Miles in Freezing Snow. Something like that. Anyhow, so I just wanted to update you on what's going on with that. It appears that one of the two people who were charged in that case, because let me hit you with the backstory real quick. They get stuck in snow Christmas Day on the way to take the kids to the mom's house. He lets his 12-year-old son and 11-year-old daughter walk 9 or 10 miles in sub-freezing temperature during a snowstorm so he and his cousin can stay back and tend to the vehicle because, of course, the car was more important than the kids. So anyhow, the father and the cousin are charged, and they had a hearing in late January. So now the charges are being dropped against his 29-year-old cousin, Kenneth Quintana. He was with the father and the kids and when it happened, but the judge ruled that he wasn't legally responsible for the kids, which I guess kind of makes sense. I mean, if he was the guardian over the kids at the time and he's the one who sent them out to the snow, there was no parent there, then I would definitely think he'd have to be legally responsible. But since the father was there, he's the one who sent them out there, I guess the cousin can't really be legally responsible. Morally, he's pretty much still a tool, but he's a lesser tool than Robert Argon, who was the father, supposed father anyway. I don't know what kind of father he is, who sent his kids to walk 9-10 miles. That's a pretty long trek. 9 miles, even in good weather, is a pretty good walk. But in sub-freezing temperatures during a snowstorm, you send an 11 and 12-year-old out there. And again, the 11-year-old girl, Sage, died. They find the 12-year-old brother huddled up in a bathroom, suffering from hypothermia. And so the father's still charged with manslaughter, but it's like the 29-year-old cousin is now released from legal responsibility. You know, he could try to tell his cousin that it really isn't a good idea to let the kids walk in the snow, but it's like, you can tell people something about their kids or what you think is too dangerous or whatever. They're not going to necessarily listen to you. Even like when I was with my niece, my sister and them, with my niece a few weeks back, and they're giving her these big chunks of meat, and I'm like, she's under 2 years old. I'm like, y'all need to cut that up a little bit more. She might choke on that. Oh no, it's no problem. She's learning how to chew. Don't worry about it. She chews. She eats all the time. After a while, it's like, you can say whatever you have to say, but if people ain't gonna listen to you when it comes to their kids, hey, what can you do? It's kind of like that Cosby Show episode y'all remember with Elvin when he was trying to help Sandra out, and she'd get mad if he tried to help her too much because he's disrespecting her as a woman, or get mad if he doesn't help her because then he's not being a gentleman. So he went to Dr. Huxtable and asked him what he should do, and you know what Heathcliff told him? You try to help her come through the door, open the door for her. She says, I got it. Hey, no, just throw your hands up, hands off, get out the way. Hey, that's the way it is with folks and their kids. You try to tell them something, they wave you off. What can you really do? The articles that I read said that they were up in the courtroom, huddled up together and crying. Yeah, I'm sure they weren't crying so much for the kids as they were crying for the predicament that they found themselves in. Father hit with manslaughter, and I think some charge like child neglect or something of that nature. And let's hope we'll just see where the case goes with that. On another note, I'd like to just bring up something else that's going on tomorrow. The Save Darfur Coalition, in regards to that was brought together in regards to the Darfur genocide in Darfur, Sudan, is putting on a webcast tomorrow night, and it's in regards to violence against women within Darfur by the government and their backed militia. At my blog, www.blackperspective.net, I have a post up about it that I put up yesterday called Save Darfur to host an advocacy night to end violence against women in Darfur. Check that out. See, you can go there. There's a link you can click, and you can put your zip code in and see if there's a local event in your area. Here in Nashville, where I am, my organization, Tennesseans Against Genocide, we're hosting a local event where people can come out and view the webcasting. There's going to be a call-in event and a local discussion after viewing the webcast panel. So check out if there's a local event in your area, or see about watching it on the web at home, or whatever you might want to do in regards to that. Also, that's on February the 11th, which is Wednesday. The next night, on the 12th, is the Twestival, the Twitter festival for Charity Water. I did a video about that last week in regards to raising money to provide clean drinking water for the 1.1 billion people on the planet who don't have access to clean drinking water. I'll put that video link up here on the screen, and you can go to that as well, that video, and see about that event. Two good causes. Get involved in either one. Get involved in something else. Just be involved. And everything I'm discussing here in this video, there'll be a post in the sidebar over there. Yeah, there'll be a post, links in the sidebar to the article on this tool, Let His Kids Walk in the Snow, and to these events that I'm discussing, and to the other videos, so you can check those out. I'm Yobachi. I'll get back with y'all next time. Hey, if you feel the desire, post a video response to what you think on these subject matters that I brought up here in this video, or whatever else about my video channel, whatever you got to say. Make sure that you link it as a response video at my video so that I know it exists. Otherwise, I won't know it's out there. Again, I'll get up with y'all next time. Peace.